Welcome, everybody, one more time to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions.
Ding, ding.
It is the show where we take the meaning of life,
Yes.
everything good about life, everything that makes you happy, and we distill it down to just 7 questions so that we can find out from our guest what makes their day better. What is their bacon?
Exactly.
Today we got Josh from Heavy Atmospheric. I've also heard Dreamcore, rock band
Ooh.
Glasslands.
I like that.
New album, The Deep, and the newest video for Liars is out now. Josh, how you doing, brother? What's going on?
Doing great. Glad to be here.
Nice. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
You were in Nashville, correct?
Yeah, that's where I live. The rest of the band lives up here in Columbus, Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
All right.
Well, are you ready? Are you ready for our consumers, if you will, to get to know your nooks and crannies?
Yeah.
To get to know
Mostly
that
the crannies. Some of the nooks, but all the crannies.
double
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
of your
Yeah.
Oreo. Are you ready for them to learn all of that and then some?
Yeah, we'll see. Need to get some bacon Oreos. Now that's like a interesting combination.
It is.
I'm in.
It is interesting. You know what? I saw that. I think I saw a TikTok where somebody was wrapping Oreos in bacon,
Oh my gosh.
Of course you did.
which looked awful to me. It looked awful to me.
Well, that's because like uncooked bacon is kind of like gross.
Right. And cooked Oreos is kind of gross.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
You never know.
No, cooked Oreos, deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried is one thing, but I mean just like cooked and melted,
Dang.
covered in bacon.
We'll
try
have
some.
to, we'll have to experiment.
You know what? You're right.
Experiment.
I
I
shouldn't.
think this turned into a cooking podcast, actually. So,
Are you really?
Oh,
no, I'm saying we should turn this one into.
We could.
We could.
Definitely do that. We both like the cooking.
cooking,
But before
yeah.
we get into all that, all right, like we said, we're gonna find out all kinds of stuff about you.
Right.
We're gonna start with these 7 questions. Now, not to put any pressure on you, but we did start with a high number of questions to get to the 7.
yes, it was.
Mhm.
It was 800,462.
Yeah, down to 7.
Gotcha. Okay.
So just so you know that we did our due diligence to make sure that these were going to cut
cream
to
of the
core
crop.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait.
All right, question number 1. Josh, how many pillows is too many?
That depends on the person. Yeah, we now have too many pillows on our bed. So I like 2 sleeping pillows,
Okay.
1 for each side, and then you got 2 decoratives, maybe 2 more decoratives. So that would be a total of 6, and then maybe a 7th one thrown in the middle there. But so I'd say 5 or 7 would be.
That's a lot of
Maximum.
decoratives.
That's a lot of decoratives.
That's a lot of decoratives.
Well, I'm married, so it's just kind of.
So am I.
But now I just love decorating and stuff.
Form over function sometimes.
Mm.
We
right.
sacrifice comfort for style.
All right. Okay. Question number 2. What is the perfect pizza order?
Pepperoni and banana peppers.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
pepper's
in.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're great on pizza.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Question number 3, true or false question. Cereal is a soup.
That's false.
False. Very strong. Right with it too.
Yeah, that's absolutely false.
Okay. Gift cards, lame gift idea or great gift idea?
Great gift idea if you are an acquaintance or an extended family member. Bad idea if you are a close friend or loved one.
Well, I bring this up all the time, especially with musicians. I'm not gonna tell my wife or close loved ones, hey, I want a quad cortex, because they're gonna be like, what? So I ask for like, give me reverb, give me Sweetwater, gift cards. That's cool.
Yeah, if you ask for it, that's fine. I solved this problem a few years ago, and I started a Christmas Pinterest board.
Uh-huh.
And I'll throw stuff in that, and then because my parents always ask or my wife asks, and then I'll just shoot them the link to that, and they can just pick something.
That's a good idea.
Nice. I have an Amazon. Christmas
wish
thing.
list.
Oh,
Wish list
smart.
thing. And I'm always listening too. So if my girlfriend's ever like looking at something, it's like, oh, this is so cool. I'm like, I just put that down. as a
Oh,
thing,
that's smart.
throw that on the, find it, throw it on the wish list.
Like that.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Yeah, I need to get on that
It's
myself.
helped. It's definitely helped rather than get there and just be like, how much Jaws stuff can I find? Which is a lot. We have a lot, but
No, yeah.
I don't know how much more I can find.
Big Jaws guy.
My girlfriend's a huge Jaws fan, so Shark Week
Nice.
is might as well be Christmas at our
Yeah.
house.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
All right, we are at question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
33.
Wow. Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Usually, if I'm in like a bar full of chads or something, then I'll throw on like "Job for a Cowboy," something super heavy,
Nice.
or like a worship song, something like one of those extremes.
So you're one of those. All right.
Yeah,
You like
absolutely.
those.
dude. If I'm gonna go to the jukebox, I'm gonna play a bunch in a row so that the employees have to override whatever I'm playing. So
Nice.
it's just how
Yeah.
it is. That's what you get for allowing people with beverages to
There you go.
control the music. So
Sometimes you have to force people to make choices.
Yes.
Just to see what choices they'll make.
All
Never
right.
met a line I wouldn't cross.
like that.
We are at question number 7.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
zooming through this. So
We
question number
are.
7. It's an important one.
It is very important.
Reason being is that depending on your answer to question 7, you may be eligible for a bonus question.
Ooh, okay.
All right. I know. Now, there are no prizes here other than respect, admiration,
Admiration
Glory.
is huge.
glory. Indeed.
Glory, yes.
Indeed.
Mm.
So, that's there. And the number of people that have not gotten the bonus question is relatively small compared to how many people we've asked. What is the number? You're the number guy.
0.
0. Nobody.
Nice.
Nobody. So you would be the first, which has
All
its
right,
own. That has its own glory as well. So
True.
you never know. So I want you to just let this question wash over you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel
Meditate
it.
on it.
Yeah, it's a feel thing, but also go with your gut and don't hesitate. Just
Okay.
let us know. Question number 7. Josh from Glasslands. New record, deep out now. How do you feel about Garden Gnomes?
Oh. Well, I don't have any.
Okay.
Not a big fan of gnomes. Not knocking it.
Okay.
But it's not for me. I'm not a gnome guy.
Gnome, thank you.
He's holding back judgment. I can see it. He's trying to be politically correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's the cartoon gnomes. That's kind of
Yeah.
Pretty great.
easy watch.
There's a Travelocity roaming gnome.
Yes. Yes, there is. David Gnome.
True.
Another
Those are
cartoon
good.
gnome.
Classic.
Lots of them. There's the Underpants gnomes in South Park.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Also,
So
fun
was
gaggle.
Was I supposed to say gnome? Thank you. I'm not good at puns.
Oh,
No, it wouldn't be the first time
that
it
was
said
that was a
either.
good pun though.
It's a good
Well,
one.
no, you said it. You said it first.
I did say that. I did say that.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be going on tour with some buddies of ours.
Yes.
And we're gonna talk about it a little later on.
Okay.
Tour pranks are a must,
we enjoyed
and
talking.
gnoming bands. We want it to become a thing.
Hmm.
They're kind of creepy. So you look over to your gear and there's a gnome there that wasn't there before. It's kind of like what's happening?
What is
I
this?
What
could
is
see
happening?
that. I could see that.
Our friends rivals.
Oh, nice.
We've
We've
known
known
them. We've known them. So
You've gnomed them. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
so we hope you carry on
We
this
like to carry
tradition.
on- Yes.
That's a pretty good. I've never seen it. Never seen it done. Might be a new thing.
Yeah.
We've been trying to spread it around to everybody that we talk to that's in a touring band, just because
I mean, yeah, people are always looking. You never think of what to do until the last day, and you're like, what do we do? And then you just end up like
We've been doing this the whole
running,
time.
running on stage, and it's not even.
Yeah,
funny.
skipping around. And, yeah.
The other day,
antiquing someone.
Oh,
the last tour we did, they couldn't figure out a way to prank us, and so a guy from Scaring Kids came on stage, took the mic from me, and then said some nice words, and then dumped a water bottle on me, and he was like, "Prank," and I was like, And then that was all they could come up with, and we were like, oh well.
I would have thought they would have been. Like,
Yeah.
We had them on recently, and and we had a really good time because we were hilarious the whole time.
Yeah.
And I would have thought that they would have had a better.
At least their drummer.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, Cody.
Cody
I don't know
is.
Yeah.
He is.
Cody's a gem.
He's
a joy. Something.
He was a joy.
He's a great guy. Yeah, joy and a blessing. So
yeah.
For them, I think we like the whole tour. Like we found a couple guitars, and then like everyone came on with like basses and guitars, and there was like 20 people on stage. So
nice.
That's sweet.
That's what we did for them.
I like that.
That's better. That's better.
I like the gnome thing. How many gnomes are we talking?
Oh, dealer's choice, man.
Exactly.
That's up to you. That's up to what you think.
Artistic license.
Yeah, what you think is appropriate.
Do you leave them there and get new gnomes every tour, or do you go and get them?
Well, it's hard to say because it's not. It's a thing, but it's not a thing.
I had a thing recently with not recently. I had a thing with a band that we used to play all kinds of shows with, where it wasn't a gnome, but we were. I think we were somewhere in Jersey, and we walked across the street to like a gas station to get something to drink, and they had iced tea that was in a half bottle with a can top. It was the weirdest thing. It was like a plastic bottle bottom, but then it had a can full top. We just thought it was the weirdest thing. So I kept it and I hid it in their gear, and at the next show he hid it in our gear.
Right.
And then we kept this going for like probably a good 8 months.
Nice.
Showing up at I'd have it, and then we had we did an interview at a radio station, and they gave us a photograph. They gave us a signed photograph of this woman that was posing on a staircase that I guess was one of their had a show on their station. But it was kind of why is she posing on a staircase? And Andre, this is really weird. And it was signed, and we were like, none of us want this. So that became a thing that we would stick in somebody's gear bag.
Nice.
And if you you had to make sure that you were around when they opened their bag, so that when they opened it, they were like, oh, fuck! And they saw it. They had to figure out a way to get it on somebody else before they left without you knowing. So everybody would. So I imagine it would turn into something like that. Because
that makes sense. That makes sense. I do have. Sorry, we're only in the baking questions at this point, but
right, yeah.
I have this one story I need to tell. Back when I was an Icon, we were on tour with a band called Jamie's Elsewhere, and another band on the tour. I will not name them. I don't think they're a band anymore. But this other unnamed band thought it would be funny to, those big bottles of cheese puffs.
Oh yeah.
You get they're just a massive amount of no one wants, but they had those. They ate them all, and then they thought it'd be funny to start pissing in this thing over the course of the tour and filling it up.
Gross.
And then they thought it would be funny to put that inside of Jamie's Elsewhere's van.
Oh no.
Oh.
So for them to find, and dude, it was full of piss. Just imagine. And then that happened, and it fell over and poured out everywhere in their van. And I remember Aaron was just so pissed, and they almost kicked him off. Off.
Yeah,
that's grounds for.
It was. I mean, it was this close.
That's grounds for dismissal. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but
that was our rule. Was always okay, any jokes are okay, but you can't
don't ruin our set.
Don't ruin our set,
right.
and don't ruin our stuff.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
you can't do any kind of damage or anything. It has to be kind of funny.
Yeah,
and lighthearted.
Yeah.
But there are those pranks that you do to people you don't like. I have a couple of those in my back pocket.
Pissing in a giant jug of.
Pissing in a giant jug is bad.
Well, there's an idea for you.
Yeah.
No, not good.
If you ever want to get him back, get a. I'll put this one out there for free. You get a kids cup from Applebee's, someplace that has small kids cups. The lids pop on that you have to push the straw in so it'll stay relatively closed.
Mm-hmm.
You fill that kids cup partially with milk, and then you put one chicken wing in it. Put top on, put that under somebody's seat or something.
What does that do?
Well, it rots and it builds up gas, and eventually it pops the top off, spraying
That's awful.
what
That is
smells
awful.
like dead body milk.
Oh my god. Yeah. No thanks.
So that's if you truly hate somebody and you want to ruin
Thank
the
you, Jim.
resale value of something, that's the way to do it.
Thank you,
No,
Jim.
Too far. Too
Mhm.
far.
All right. Well, after that, I think you get the bonus question.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Purely because I'm an asshole.
Right. Well, yeah. Obviously, you're a better man than him.
The bar's low.
There you go. This one is a multiple choice question. Josh,
All right.
bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
Oh. I call it a side, but then I have like a bunch of it.
Okay.
Depending. Has to be crispy as well.
Yes, yeah. Crispy
Definitely
bacon is
crispy
clutch.
key.
Yeah.
While I
Mhm.
do enjoy the crispy part, that is incorrect. The correct answer is D, all of the above.
Nothing outside the box.
Outside the box.
So sorry about that. Yeah, it was my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. Like you said earlier on, there are no prizes.
There are no prizes.
So you lose that question.
Right.
Cool.
Tiny bit of glory.
And
but overall, you're still there.
overall, you're still there, and you're stuck with us for a full interview.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
That's my
before
reward.
we go do that, please let everybody know where they can find everything Glasslands.
Yes.
Well, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all that. You can just go to glasslands.co. It has all the links there. Or Glasslands Band is our Instagram, Twitter handles. So, yeah, check us out.
Awesome. Check out check out their videos,
Yes.
Wire secrets. Really cool videos. Really awesome. Like
Nice.
we'll get into it.
Yeah,
we'll get into
definitely.
it.
Definitely.
Yes.
But
talk to you
definitely
about
check
the
them
videos.
out. And until then, you got to make sure you ask yourself one super important question.
Yeah, every single day.
Yes.
You know, when you
What's that?
wake
What's
up,
that?
you're figuring out what's going on with your life. You just look around and you say, "What is it? What is it in life? What is it? Is it comic books? Is it movies? Is it music? Is it food? Is it something? What is it that makes your life better? What is it that makes it tastier?
Mm,
What makes it just a little bit cooler? What's your bacon?"
there's going to be a test.
There will be.